there anything more you would like to see from the study other than what we do? We have quite a few tests now involved in the day. Is there anything else that you would like to see involved?
You know what? I was really impressed with like the mental health screening. I thought that was a really good addition. I don't think I did that the first time. You could correct me. I can't remember doing that in the first one, but I really enjoyed that. I thought, and I'm really glad that the advanced study is switched on to the fact that that's a huge part of recovery, a huge part of longevity, life in general. So yeah, I was really happy that that's highly thought of. And also like the interest of the TBI side, I found that fascinating. The brain scan and reading about the issues within cohort and the issues there are across in the states, and the likelihood of being involved in a blast injury, it is going to perhaps have a significant factor. So yeah, all of that was just wonderful, and I thought really shows the level of expertise that the advanced study has.
Yeah, well, thank you. What have you been up to since you left active service? That this is
Oh, well, yeah. So it's been a roller
like
coaster, just in terms of learning things the hard way, But once I after a couple, I think I always describe it as a couple of years of just finding my feet with my disability, finding my feet with my prosthetic feet, and also just getting used to life and fitting back into the civilian community, finding a job, starting a family, all these spokes of the wheel that I didn't realize I needed to keep well, but now I've got them. They're the things that keep me motivated, cracking on, enjoying life. So yeah, that I've recently been rowing with GB, just become a world champion with a world best time, so that's been pretty cool. But yeah, so I've been busy.
busy, very busy. So you go to Paris next year, don't you?
That's right. That's right. It's not a given that I'm in the boat yet. I've still got to do that bit.
You
So
will
I
be
feel like
there.
I've qualified the boat, so it would be a real shame if I wasn't in the boat.
Yeah.
But yeah, technically somebody could come along and try and beat me. But yeah, the boat's qualified.
Have you got any words of wisdom for your fellow participants that also take part in the advanced study?
Yeah, I think it's all about just checking in with the bits you might learn from the study. Not shying away from that. I had a good experience having a frank conversation with my GP and physio at the prosthetic centre I attend, just to run it by them. Just to talk about the issue we picked up in my left hip, which seems to be relatively common. I just read the study, the advanced study you have produced about above the amputees and hips. So it seems to be fairly common. And I'm not young whippersnapper anymore. So these issues can have a significant impact later on in life. And I think that's what I saw at the prosthetic centre, and that's why I was so inspired to get involved with the advanced study, because I saw a broad spectrum of ages and amputees and issues later down the line, especially lower back injuries. When you've had one, and the frequency, what a poor gait the impact of poor gait, ill-fitting prosthetic, too much time sat down, all these elements that can really impact your life and reduce mobility. And unfortunately, not to be doom and gloom, but the statistics sort of do show that that's a big part of longevity and life expectancy, and comorbidity in the disabled community is unfortunately a big issue. So it's all about staying active, using these stats and statistics to aid us with that, and hopefully prevent something as simple as a weakness in the left hip, limiting life expectancy.
What's your kind of favourite things to do at the weekends?
Anything that doesn't involve rowing at the moment, I really enjoy. So
I'm over it.
yeah, so I enjoy. I